Hey everybody, welcome to week 2 of project management. Got our scenery up here. This is those of you who've been in the Army, you may have been up northwest Seattle area up at Fort Lewis up there. So this was the morning when it wasn't raining. This was like a morning view from the main post parade field up there. So you got Mount Rainier back there. So here's your scenery. As we move into a second week here, so first week, well, first I'll talk about distractions. I notice some of you doing very good, some of you falling behind, and so one of my themes to most of you, I think all of you are new to me, so I harp on a thing called making school part of what you do every day instead of something you do on a Sunday or playing catch up. I equate that to like if you're a coffee drinker, you do your coffee every morning. You don't wait until Sunday to drink the whole week of coffee. Same thing if you have kids. You take care of them every day. You don't, so that's my point there. Some people we're able to keep, you're able to keep on track. Others, you have distractions in life, and so distractions. And the other thing is determination. You decide you want to go after, a college education. It's a gift. It's an opportunity. A lot of people don't ever get, and so you made a choice that this was something you wanted to do. Uh, the other part of doing that is, I talk about determination, deciding it's worth finishing what you started. Um, Schoolwork, a course like this is not a 5 week thing. Okay, at the end of 5 weeks, I'm going to finish it. It's something you're supposed to do every week, every day. You have like requirements on Wednesday, during the week, you got discussion postings, you got homeworks. And so some of you doing good, some of you haven't even maybe not even started yet, and so that's why I talk about these things, trying to help keep you motivated. Don't let the distractions get you. Starve those distractions and feed the focus. You're focused on doing school every week, every day. It's not something you do once a week. If it is, you're wasting your time because you're not going to be learning material. When you get a college degree and you use that degree to get a job, employers expect you to know what you learn. So if you're going into business and if you're going to go into marketing or whatever the career field you're going in, and if you're using college as part of that application process, employers believe you know what you're doing. So therefore, all these courses, business type courses, all interrelated. Everything works together. So there's my weekly pitch to you. Stay focused, stay determined, and don't let the distractors get you. All right, so last week discussion. Those of you that were in there, very good interaction and talking about um, the topic of the predictive and the what did we call it? What was that term we used? Predictive and change driven. Okay, so a little, most of you got, we understand what we're talking about and got that, but we're basically talking about, you have things that are set, but you also have things that can change, and you got two different approaches sometimes depending on what the project is. So that's pretty much what that was about. Upcoming week here, we got you got 3 chapters again. Chapter 4, chartering projects. If you do any of the marketing courses, you might come across terms called alliances, where businesses do co-sponsoring, co-marketing together. Projects can be similar, and that's where you start getting into chartering and doing some other elements of it. So when you get in there, you'll see, where, everybody involved has to be involved. Depending on what type of project. If you're doing an office project, you have to have different people, different shareholders or suppliers, and we all participating. Same thing with a big project, be it a construction project, a marketing project, business project, whatever it happens to be. And sometimes people think of projects as a building or something. It's not just that. It's you might be updating software in an office or business. It might be something as simple as getting a new credit card swiper thinger. So, they're all projects and pretty much same type elements that go into it. So that's what that's about. Um, Chapter 5, shareholder analysis, communication. Again, communication is a big thing. Making sure everybody knows what's going on, scheduling, hey, what day does this happen, that happen, and that all has to do with, the communication plan, the stakeholders, everybody involved, making sure they're all kept up to date and so forth. And then the whole scope of the thing, it's not just, um, you know, uh, completing a project. What's that project intended to do? The whole, long range of, plan on that. So there you go. That's the chapters. Um, then we got the rest of you got your discussion as usual. So make sure you get in there Wednesday so people have time to reply. Um, Same thing with the homework. The homeworks I've seen so far, very good. And homeworks are pretty straightforward. All the answers are in the slot, the presentations and the textbook. Um, you can insert some opinions in there depending on what it is, but pretty much straightforward. So, and no problems that I know of so far. So, but you got each one out of each chapter here. Just make sure you scroll down to get them all. So. All right, so that's it. I'll let you go. I'll give you my test question for the week. There might have been some confusion on test, but since you're new to me, um, I'll put up some picture or something and ask you what's going on there. Generally, I'll use grandkids, because people found that entertaining. Like so this week here, I got got my this is the 4 and he's almost 5 now. So I got 2 grandkids, and I'll post a picture and say, hey, what's going on in the picture? Um, so that's that. So if you're going to be with me in future courses, you'll know who these people are. But that's it. So this is a test question. Let me know what's going on there or what he's doing. And otherwise, I'll see you during the week. Again, since you're new to me, it's okay to text me, send me messages or whatever the case is. I get back to people pretty much, right away or same day. No worries there. All right. Take care, everybody. Have a great week, and talk to you down, during the week. Take care.